Episode 4, season 2, when One Punch Man is in the books, and it was kind of a good episode. I'm gonna just say that, and it got good at the end. I would say the second half was way much better than the first one. We starts out like I don't remember put this in my notes, but this in the lab, just talking, chit chatting. But we finally go to the scene where Garo finally had wakes up. He don't remember what necessarily happened. He don't remember what Saitama did to him last night. It just let me just say, I just keep watching that scene all over again. I know I'm not the only one who keep watching that Garo versus Saitama scene. It was just the most funniest thing ever. Like Saitama wasn't even really even talking to him because never he looking for a Shirako wig. He's like, I finally found you. And it was like Garo was like it was like he implied, I finally found you. Like he know who Garo is since Garo he been doing stuff. He would think that he would know who Garo is by now, cause what he's been doing, he's been rampaging like crazy. He said, I've been waiting for this, like he's ready to fight. He said, who is him? Like, is he like part of the association? He said, let me take the first strike. Boom, chopped him in the neck while the ground just cracked. He said, what are you doing? He said, are you trying to interrupt my shop? He said, do not interrupt me with my shop. And then he chops him. And the funniest animation, just like, it was just comedy. And then he was just minding his own business. Saitama just picked up the wig. He said, how much would this be? 33,000 yen. He said, that's kind of expensive. Like, this is God we talking about. This could be the main villain of the story. You just one shot at him this whole time. You don't know who he was. You heard the name. You just accidentally ran up to him in the streets. But anyway, Garo, he's really not talking on not only heroes, but their whole association. Saitama, he finally arrived to that martial arts thing, and he got the wig on and everything. Then the man that was alongside with Garo, and he got kicked out of the dojo. Not kicked out of the dojo, I think he had to leave the dojo. Yeah, he had to leave the dojo, and it was kind of fun. So I told him we know who, like, Sharanko, like his pals or whatever. Maybe his pal, the one he talking to and stuff. He don't even know the fighting style. It was just so funny. Like Saitama, he had to put the face, like he had to put the paper to cover up his face or whatever, like on the side. It was just funny though. It was like, come on, Saitama. He's like, he said, I could beat you or something like that. And, Saitama be like, yeah, try it. I'm gonna one shot you. But then, it was like this kid was talking, like it was like almost like at the beginning like a video game, not like a video game per se, but in this restaurant, this man with the bat, his name Metal Bat. I just realized that Metal Bat at the end of the episode, Metal Bat. I had to look back, his name was Metal Bat. It was like in a restaurant with this man and this child. He keep putting the plays back. He said, if they pick up one more play, I'm gonna have to kill him or something. Then this monster named Sentai Senpai, like a centipede, a huge centipede, and another one was like a kind of like a flower plant, whatever. I don't know. They was fighting in the streets and stuff. Metal Bag got beat up real bad. He had like 50 piece by that monster, like 50 piece. And I was like, dang, this some brutal beat down type of shit right there. And then all thing he did was raise his fighting spirit. He could take anybody, like almost anybody. He was beating the shit out of him. And then he just had enough. And he killed them. Killed both of them too with a bat. Then suddenly a huge ass centipede like appears out of the ground. It was so huge. This time that metal bat didn't work. It connected, but it didn't face him at all. Like it vibrated when he hit it like a metal. Like he was shaking like oh. He said, God dang. He's strong like a wall. Okay, of course he might be stronger than the wall, of course. Garo, he just arrived and he was looking for Metal Bat. Since Metal Bat probably one of the strong association fighters, whatever. Like in that book, he went back with that kid like last episode, like to study the book and stuff like that. The other people, I thought he was gonna find Saitama in that book or something like that. He's gonna be like, oh my God, he's a oh, Jesus, not him again. I think he said like that would have been funny if they put that ad in on there. He got his memory back by what happened last night. He said, oh, I remember. I'm not gonna forget that dude Saitama. But he looked for Metal Bat. Meanwhile, Metal Bat was getting his ass whooped and he got kicked somehow towards Garo. Like Garo, he just like arrived in the street. He said, "Look for Metal Bat." He said, "I gotta look for him." Then suddenly, 1 second later, boom! He was laid up on that fence, like beaten up. And then they finally recognized each other. He was looking for Garo the whole time. Since he had killed that monster, that centipede in that plant. he was like about to ask him a question like about those two, the man and the child, whatever. But he didn't get a chance to because he just killed them. So whatever. So Garo arrives and they're about to fight. No, Garo took first shot. He said, "Don't you see that centipede up there? Like, I guess that's what Metal Bat was going after for Garo, but it wasn't the time for all that." So Garo attacks and he had blocked it. We kind of ended the episode off somewhere like that. But other than that, the episode was fine. It was okay. It's okay, not better. But the next episode should be a doozy one. I'm ready for the martial arts fight. Give me callbacks of Dragon Ball, though. Give me callbacks. Somehow, some way, just give me callback about the Budokai when they mention like the Budokai. But let's see what this is go from. I want to see more about Garo. I want to see more about his strength. What will he do? It's still a question. What can he do to get stronger? Like, what can he do? Cause we need somebody to fight Saitama. Like, not like last time, get one chop block. He need to get more stronger, more improvements. Because he could beat everybody, maybe Genos. Probably most likely Genos or Sonic, Speedo Sonic, but not Saitama, of course not. But let me know how you think the episode was. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will catch you guys later.